Hello everyone, the 13th Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Shadows over Loathing. So, I think we wander a little bit first, because we can't figure out the other thing and I don't want to do it just yet. Oh! You can- wait, what? Walking down the hallway in the SIT's math department, you pass a chalkboard with a bunch of complicated math scribbled on it, and a circle drawn around that, and a note, "Do not erase." Feeling waggishly and rebellious, you erase the circle. Unfortunately, it turns out the circle keeps the math on the chalkboard, and all of it flies off to attack you. Oh. Yep, that's math, alright. Well, at least it's not the worst, this is not the worst math that we have to deal with here. Alright. And one more time. Solid. Goodbye. Goodbye, math. You won! Up yours, math. You got loose integers, handful of digits. Mechanical calculator reduces your enemy's stats and HP by your muscle once per fight. And Shoot Fly got stronger. Nice. Let's go to the main lobby then. You notice some slimy lichen growing in the drain of the broken water fountain. Collect it. You scrape up the goo, leaving the fountain cleaner, if not less broken. I got stylish gel. And 5 XP. Okay. Well, is the emissions person back? No. Maybe the library. Librarians seem to know, like, everything. What? It's a directory of all current and past SIT faculty. Look somebody up. Look up a name? Fred? You look at Fred. There's no entry for Fred. Okay. Just bookshelves. A tall, wiry man with a single giant eyeball for a head glares at you as you approach him. Hello. The man from the Infodesk calls you over. I'm afraid that the stacks are off limits to undergraduates. Faculty and alumni only. Do I have to pass all my courses first? Exactly. Once you have all 3 signatures on your course transcripts, Ted will verify them and let you through. And I should warn you, not that I think you'd attempt to cheat or anything, but Ted is very good at spotting forgeries and has a lot of pent-up anger and frustration. Ted clenches and unclenches his fist while watching you carefully. Okay, then. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Anything else in the stacks over here? No hobo code or anything? Not that I think there would be inside the school, but... Alright. Elderly gentleman greets you with a polite, inquiring smile. Hello there. Are you a student of the Institute? Yep. Here's my student ID. Yes, that looks to be in order. Very well, then. My name is Douglas. What can I do for you? Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? He's quite a sight, isn't he? Don't be alarmed. I'm just more confused, to be honest. Ted and I, and our colleague Janet over there to my right, share a, shall we say, unusual past. Fair enough. What happened? We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now. You don't seem like sideshow material. Perhaps not, but regard. He stands up and turns and faces the wall. But he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face on the back of his head, and all of his clothes tailored to match. What? Please excuse me. I do always enjoy the reactions of new students. He sits back down in a chorus of cracks and pops as his joints reverse into a new position. Oh, holy jeez, alright. No, don't worry, it sounds much worse than it feels. A regimen of stretching and exercising keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyway, after the 3 of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in out of scientific curiosity and gave us work as librarians. So how did you escape? Oh, well, that's not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the three of us prefer to look ahead and not back, even myself. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah. I'm looking for a certain book, but it's gonna sound dumb. I've been doing this job for years, I assure you. Whatever it is, I've heard dumber. Well, I don't know the title of the book or what it's about. All I know is that it's a hardcover and about so big, and it's probably an antique. Well, something of that size and age would be in our stacks. All of the books out front here are the ones that won't be mourned if any undergraduate doodles in the margins or uses a slice of bologna as a bookmark. I see he says that. But I did actually know a kid. Or at least a kid that joked about it. Okay then. Anything else I can help you with? Yes. I need help with one of my classes. Oh. If it's a subject I'm familiar with, I'm more than happy to help. Well, I already finished the spiders. I haven't gotten to robotectronics, but what about the astronomy? I've been known to dabble. The telescope on the roof of SIT has a beautiful view. But it only shows half the constellation. Half? Oh, of course. It seems that way to you because you only have one face. What? You've only been seeing the western hemisphere of the sky. You need the southern hemisphere as well. Oh, how do I do that? Merely reposition the telescope to point southward. Down, in other words. Down? But of course, you've seen the maps before, surely. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Is there anything else I can help you with? I think I'm fine for now, thank you. Talk to her? Hello, dearie. Are you new here? Yes. I'm Viola. My name's Janet. Please don't be alarmed by my visible mechanical insides. I am in no pain. There was a person who actually was in one of these, if I remember right. Well, that's good, but isn't the, immobility a issue for you? Oh, I'm perfectly mobile. I have wheels, and the Robotectronics department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms. I'm just sitting down right now because the majority of students are on break, and I don't have anything on the shelves that needs shelving. Oh, okay then. Anything else I can help you with, dearie? Do you know anything about astronomy? Douglas does a bit of stargazing. You should ask him. He can see both sides of the sky at once. Can you imagine that? I think I'll get a headache if I try to. Thanks. Oh, wait. Janet. All current and past faculty. Her name was Janet. I remember because I was, like, thinking through the Rocky Horror song. Okay. So, let's go back to the spider's classroom. Or, you know, spider hallway. So I need to point it down? Point it downward. Look in the eyepiece. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, so we have man. Ew. Did I get any of that on the blanket? No. Okay. So we have man. I'm gonna say balloon. That looks correct to me. Box. Spider. Sausage. Spiral. So I'm not seeing house or Texas. Yeah, nope. So, no house, no Texas, and I think I'm missing one other one. You turn the corner and encounter a very weird sight. And yes, I'm aware that your tolerance for things being weird is already pretty high at this point. There are 3 shadows here, this time in the shape of little people. They seem to be groveling and praying and twitching before a 4th little shadow figure, which is basically the same except it has horns and a little pitchfork like a cartoon devil. Bendy? Bendy? Is this meant to be some kind of shadow mimicry and or mockery of human religions? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's fight the shadows. Oh yeah, no kidding. Ooh. Okay, well, first things first. Up me. Make my stuff better. Fight and violence. Okay, would do bleeding. Can't take more than 5 physical damage at a time. Spooky damage and all stuff goes down. I'm okay with the bleeding, but the stats going down I think we have to do something about. Since I can't do more than 5 damage at a time, it makes more sense to do a whole bunch of splatter. Cool. There we go. Okay, but I can do more than other stuff if it's just not... Ow. Plus 3 to all stats. Oh, not... I see. Heal. Man. Thank God I heal somewhat. Oh, cool. That guy will die next turn. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Even better. Ooh. Heal yourself. And then we'll take this guy out. Well, maybe not out is the correct word. Cool. Well, there goes Shoe Fly. In this case, we're definitely just gonna have to hit stuff. Okay. Good thing you're immune to bleed. Heal you up. And then we'll stab this guy. And then we'll go for the last one. Even better. So glad you're immune to bleed, man. Ow. Hit you. So those other 2 guys should die within this turn. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Okay, heal yourself. Just in case. Go for a nice hit. Even better. Bye. Bye. You won. There'll be no incomprehensible, maybe satire on your watch. Gain 16 XP. That's right, there won't be. Okay, so the astronomy lab. Okay, the cigar is fine. There's no Texas. No briefcase. And no house. Yeah. Gives you an affirmable nod. What can I do for you, fellow traveler of the stars? I need for you to check my work. Alright, let's have a look. He turns and scans the blackboard. Yes, well done. You're a quadrupus clearly. Here, let me sign your course transcript. Thank you. I completed my minor. Cool, thanks. Okay, so now what? Guess we go to the robot lab? Maybe I should wander around on this side for a little bit. Next to a trash can, you find a discarded houseplant with a little sign on it reading, "Free to a good home." It must have been there a while because the plant is obviously dead. Take a closer look, cryptobotanist. You reach for the plant to examine it, and it startles you by belching out a cloud of spooky mist. The previous owner must have given it away because it was too scary, not because it was too hard to take care of. I got Eldritch Mist and 5 XP. Alright, let's go over to the robot lab then. You're walking past one of SIT's many weird vending machines. It suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, after which it also emits a sizable quantity of meat. There isn't anyone around, so you pocket the 13 meat. Nice. Thank you. Robot lab. Okay, any hobo code? No. What is this thing? If art is just a bunch of shapes combined, then this is art. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Steam-powered lamppost in case you want your lights to be hot and wet. Fair enough. Okay, well, I think we should check out what the Robotectronics building is like in the next one. So, that's all the time we've got. Take care, everybody.